Hotep, peace. Sutek, Sharon, black power. Anuk, Atenere, aka smoke. Or who know me in the F, they call me cool. I just want to say that the debate between Wesley Muhammad and Natural Tahudi, it was quite a success because information was brought out by both sides, and it was left up to the audience, those who participated, to intake the information that was being displayed, for them to really put it in their court of law and understand what was going on. As the topic of the debate was, is Islam an African or a white Arab religion? Now, I would say that my man Natural Tahudi, big shout outs to the God. I like what you did. You knocked Islam and all that out of the water. You know, their skirt has been pulled up. Know what I mean? Let that religious organization be shown for what it really and truly is. As you brought out some evidence that showed that they even have dealings with the KKK, the Jesuits, the FBI, the Shriners, just to name a few of these organizations, since the beginning or even before their conception. So that shows you how deep their roots are with these organizations. And it was funny. I saw a lot of funny pictures, and I saw some things that really stood out. But something I heard that really stood out to me was made by Kid Force Islam. He said that Ra was white, Asa was black, and Heru was white. I'm like, wait, hold on. Matter of fact, when I heard that, I had a brain freeze. I couldn't really think. I was trying to hear myself say, did I really hear that? And I couldn't. I was just stuck. Because that's even going against his teachings. Since white is recessive, and the recessive man can't produce the dominant man. That is in his teaching. So how could the recessive Ra produce the dominant Asa? That just shows the credibility of, well, the incredibility of the organization of the Nation of Islam and their religious doctrine, where they originated, what they do, what they still do. You know what I mean? It's all funny. It's all a funny style. It's another diversion, because according to them, the black man is God, but God decided to come in the form of a white man. I'm still trying to figure that shit out. That's a mystery, God. Yeah, matter of fact, show me an image of Allah. Nah, man, show me the image of Muhammad, like they were stating. If you can't show me that, then that's a mystery, because you all can't even organize and say this is what it is. It is a mystery. You know what I'm saying? It's like the same thing. I'm gonna ask you, how did Muhammad used to dress? 5 different set of Islamic groups gonna say Muhammad used to dress like them. I bet your bow tie wearing stuff gonna say Muhammad had a bow tie, and he was master chef on the bean soup parade. You know what I mean? That's some shit y'all gonna try to come out with that. That's a mystery God shit. You know what I mean? Fuck is you really trying to tell me? But even if it was good, all in all, I still gotta give my props up to Natural Tahudi, Team RBG. I seen my man Seti. You know what I mean? And they had a little biased clip on the debate. They showed when Seti asked Force Islam a question, and you could even see he did not even want to answer that question. He ducked, dodged, and danced before even Sarnetta had his shout out. Yo, answer the question. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I even asked him a question myself, and he was not even able to answer that question. And it's a question based on his own teachings and lessons. So if you can't even explain to me what you're teaching to me, why the fuck am I listening to you? Huh? You're not beneficial to me. You're just bogus in whatever you're trying to portray yourself to be. That is not who you are, because you can't even explain to me your lessons. Like the Christians do, like the Hebrew Israelites do, all these characters do, man. You know what I mean? But we had to start dealing with things African-centered African perspective, African minded, African allegiance. You know? One mind, one aim, one destiny. And that's that triple darkness, that melanin, that alchemy, that carbon 6 molecule. You know? Our dream consciousness, pineal activation. This is what we need to be on. Realize and understand we are all frequencies of light upon this light-based reality. You know? I'm a star light. I am light from my own star, dancing on this planet. I'm worshiping my own self on this planet because I don't look at any other God except myself. You know what I mean? And I will show you me as a God. I had images of me as a God since Dean. Dean. You know what I mean? But it's funny that even the two combatants at the debate, I'm going to call him Sheikh and Smile. You know what I mean? And I'm going to be after Hui for this instance. And both of them brought out an image, two different images on who y'all call King Tutankhamun, or really should be Aten Tut. Alright? But Tahui's picture, who Tahui? Tahui brought out my image. I like that. You know what I mean? That's on the frequency he on. I had to send that out there. I'm glad he caught that. Is that where you see or refer to him now as Tutankhamun, when he was depicted as having a lion body like a sphinx with wings, and he was stepping on the Shasu, the Hikakasut, and some Nubian brothers. Now some people be like, yo, why would he step on the black? It's a controversial picture, but I'm here to state the record because this is of my bloodline. This is what I do. This is who I am. This is me. Anuk. You know what I mean? So even him stepping, he was stepping on, the back leg was stepping on the head of the Hikakasut, stepping on that Hyksos, stepping on that Asiatic, crushed his skull. He is dead. Fuck you. You know what I mean? That's an image that it was portraying. And then his forelegs was on the chest of the black man, of the Nubian, who was listening to that Hekakasut, that Shasu, that nomad, that shepherd fiend. You know what I mean? He was listening to him and what he was telling him, and started being the black devils amongst the land, causing confusion and havoc. You know what I mean? And you have to be dealt with as well. If you want me to hop, I'm gonna bring it to you as your doctrine says it too. You know what I mean? I know what your doctrine says. That's why I have to question the doctrine. And even if I didn't know, I still question your doctrine. Because this is what we are. We are problem solvers. You know what I mean? Ain't no Amerikkkā, ain't no pyramid that come to a peak in Arabia. They got a Kaaba, the Baka, your blacks, your melanated stone. Oh my goodness. But back to instance, like I had a tangent for a minute. Dude, Muhammad brought out an image where Tutankhamun was the picture that being in a war. Now I'm gonna ask you this, son. Show me when Tutankhamun led a military campaign for that picture to be on his war chest. I want you to give me who he led that campaign against. And I know for sure you cannot give me that, because that's me. And I'm here to tell you that image was made to remind me and us right now that that war right there is about to be now. It is in the now. And who was he fighting? The Asiatics, the Hikakasut, the Shasu, the Arabians. Know what I mean? He was fighting Islam. He was fighting a form of that Abrahamic triad, that religion that rely on a jinn that is holding our people back. You know what I mean? That is fucking oppressing our people, taking our lands, abusing our children and babies and grown adults and everyone. It's not beneficial for the planet. So we had to get that war in. I had to come chop some heads off, even with my tongue as a two-edged sword, or physically. You know what I mean? Because at the debate, they searched me for weapons, but y'all fail to realize that my mind is my weapon. I am my ultimate weapon. Know what I mean? You cannot get on my